And you know how much money got the board to invest in this one plane? In today's term, that runs into tens of billions, was more than the net worth of Boeing. I believe it was 35% more than the net worth of Boeing on an idea. Courage to me is the bedrock of leadership. It's the foundation. See, all other qualities will fall apart without courage. It's very difficult to have integrity without courage, right? Now, courage helps you make difficult calls. Courage helps you do what is right. So courage is really the ground on which almost all leadership attributes stand. And a great example of courage is Bill Allen. Bill Allen was the former CEO and chairman of Boeing. Boeing used to make planes for US Air Force. After the war, they took a decision to shift to the passenger commercial aviation sector. See, it's a huge shift from, making all these B-52 bombers and those kinds of fighting planes to transportation planes, suddenly to passenger planes, right? And not only that, he not only made a dramatic shift, he decided to do the unthinkable. He said, let's create a plane which can fly transatlantic, that is from the United States to Europe. That's actually flying over the Atlantic Ocean. It's a 9, 10, 12-hour flight, non-stop over the ocean. Now, that is not the scary bit. The scary bit was this. He decided to bet the entire company on this one particular model called Boeing 707. Now, 707, the prototype alone was close to $20 million US. And you know how much money got the board to invest in this one plane? Hold your breath. In the 1950s, $185 million US. In today's term, that runs into tens of billions, was more than the net worth of Boeing. I believe it was 35% more than the net worth of Boeing on an idea. And luckily, this idea was a huge hit when they created Boeing 707. That became a gold standard. And 707 completely transformed Boeing. It completely redefined the entire passenger aviation sector and category, and it changed the culture of flying. That was not where he stopped. Boeing 707, after that you had Boeing 727, 737, and then the ultimate, what they call the jumbo jet, Boeing 747. And wow, if you thought Boeing 707 could give you a heart attack, following it up with 737 and 747, jumbo jet was like a plane with two stories. He went even further. When they created jet, they said, how do you fly such a big monster? The top level, rather than having seats, he created a lounge. It was unthinkable. Extraordinary courage, extraordinary vision, extraordinary action, extraordinary breakthrough, and one of the greatest corporate leaders, business leaders in the last 100 years.